Hello, guys. Today I'm going to be introducing you to a school with no tuition fee. If you want to move to US to study, then today I'll be taking you through the school which do not charge you any tuition fee. They are out to give you quality education. I mean, they've been existing since the 18th century in the United States of America, and they are giving free education from inception till now without charging any fee. This is a school with nearly 130 years of teaching experience. So you don't have to ask me if it is accredited. This is accredited and one of the top universities in the US or top college in the US offering bachelor's degree and to people at a free of charge cost. So look at what I've said, no tuition, no kidding. $0, the amount every enrolled student pay in tuition. So for tuition fee, it's gonna be $0 for everyone. But then the good news is, apart from tuition, almost every other aspect of, every expenses that's associated with study is free. Accommodation, feeding, they are all taken care of for almost every other person. Okay, just a few person have to pay the accommodation. So if you want to get everything free, then you have to register on time. Student debt disproportionately impact economically disadvantaged families. That is why Bureau College has been paying for students tuition for nearly 130 years. Okay. Now, if you come up here, you're gonna see a college like no other. Bureau College isn't like other colleges. It makes the first integrated co-educational college in the South, and it has not changed student tuition since 1892. So I will be taking you through how you can apply for this program, when you should apply, the requirements, things you need to know for you to get a successful application done and get admitted, and how you can move to the US through this opportunity. So I would like you to stay tuned, not be in a hurry to leave, and stay tuned so that you get all informations that will be very helpful, okay? Yeah, so I will take you through the program. Well, if you want to see their rating, you are free to go through all this to see that. They said number two, Washington Monthly Magazine has ranked Berea College as number two, five liberal art college anyway, 5-star rating. Berea College received Kentucky's only 5-star rating by Money Magazine. Number 20, Berea College is ranked number 20 overall in the US according to the New Wall Street Journal. Okay, so those are their ranking. But then I will take you through their programs, so you can come to this place and see department and programs to see all the programs which are being run in Berea College. Yeah, this will help you to decide whether it's something you're gonna do. So you can see they run Bachelor's Arts and Bachelor's of Science degree in 33 fields. You can see African and African American culture studies, agriculture and natural agriculture and natural resources, arts and arts history, Asian studies. I'm not going to take all of them, but I will just go biology, communication, child and family studies, chemistry, computer science, economics and business, education studies, engineering, technology and applied design, English foreign language, even nursing. They do nursing programs. If you go there and see geology, health and human performance, mathematics, music, history, general studies, nursing, peace and social justice studies, philosophy, physics, just see all the courses they do, okay? Yeah, so if any of these courses is something within your interest or within the interest of someone you know, then it means that you can apply for this. Remember that application fee is free, education tuition fee is free, accommodation is free for most people, food allowance is free for most people. So, and you are able to apply for scholarship also to support your stay in the US, and you still have some time to work. So that makes Bureau College a great place for you. Yeah, so having said that, I will just take you through information that relates to how you can apply for this program, okay? So you can just hit up the apply button, and once you hit it up, you see, let's go down. Yeah, you can apply either as first year student or even transfer, or as an international student. It's important for you to read this place. So you can see, Bure College has a long history of welcoming all people on the earth. Admission to Bure College is competitive, and students are encouraged to read all information provided here before submitting an application. So number one, you can look at this. You can see. Application deadline is December 31st. Now, currently, they're open. Decision notification is mid March, and deposit due is May 1st. So, that is when you're supposed to, start up. So, you can see apply now. The following items are required. So let's look at application is free of cost. You don't have to pay for any amount to apply. See, complete the Bureau College application for admission for international students. There is no application fee. Personal essay. The essay should be at least 2 to 5 pages. This essay will form the reason why you're gonna be admitted into school. So you must ensure that your essay is well written. Okay. Students should receive no assistance in writing or editing the essay because they want to see that your essay really shows whom you are. You don't have to use an AI to write this essay. Well, if you do that, you know that you have to do a lot of editing, but they want you to write, they want to see whom you are, what you've got, and all that. So they want it to be natural, and this gives the opportunity for you to get admitted, okay? And then she says she address the following point. This will guide you to write your 5 pages, 2 to 5 pages, an overview of your education and life experiences, what you should plan, what you plan to do after completing your education, why you wish to return or not return to your home country. So you are free to decide to say, I'm going to stay in US after these studies, but you have to say why you have to stay in US or why you don't want to stay in US. You must justify it. So as much as possible, you have to be very genuine and truthful. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for you. To convince them because they will read your essay and they will know if you're really saying the truth or not. So if you want to stay back in the US, feel free, but give your reasons why you want to stay back, okay? All right, then the next one is description of ways you have positively impacted your community. So something you have done to impact your community wherever you've been, then this is also important. So this gives you an opportunity to actually 2 to 5 pages. If I've got this, I'm gonna do at least minimum of 4 pages because I've seen a lot of things I will need to write. Okay. Yeah, so you don't need to use any form of AI or writing assistance or consulting people to help you to edit this. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. Yeah, because the content of the essay is an important part of evaluation a student for admission. It is it is to your advantage to add details. Okay. Yeah, so that is it. Now let me just go to number three things you need. You need a copy of official secondary school record. Okay, so you need your O level degree or your national diploma for someone who have done ND or OND. So you will need this degree or you need your secondary school degree. Okay, yeah. Look at this just to show you that result or West Africa examination results. So that means if you're in West Africa, you see, they specifically have written about you. This was not edited because of the video. It shows that they are aware that some people are writing WAEC or people from Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, and others. So they want you to include this Ivory Coast wherever you're coming from. So your West African exam result is fine, or your A level, depending on where you're coming from, or your national diploma, or your HND will be fine. Academic records should be translated into English and a copy certified by school officials if you have studied in a French speaking language, a place like Ivory Coast or something. Wherever it is, it has to be interpreted to an English language, okay? Yeah, then number four things you need is one teacher recommendation form. So your teacher will need to give you a recommendation or, let me just go through it. Yeah. Whenever possible, you should request that persons writing a recommendation on your behalf submit the official form provided via the online application portal. You may also download the form here and upload the completed form to your online application portal. We will accept written recommendations, preferably typed, which are not completed using an official form. All recommendations should be written in English. Yeah, the next is financial resources recommendation form. This form should be completed by a school administrator, employer, religious leader, or another individual who can make a statement about your personal and financial resources because they want to be sure you actually don't have enough money to, pay for your education in US, not just because you want to take advantage of this free resource. So, as well as barriers as they relate to your pursuit of higher education. So this is quite important. It don't have to be your close relatives, okay? Official test score, an international application must submit a test result less than 2 years of age, one of the following exam: IELTS, Duolingo, TOEFL, SAT, or ACT. This requirement includes students from English-speaking countries. You must provide a copy of your test report as part of your online application, even if you have requested an official copy by be sent to Bureau from the testing center. International applicant may not apply test optional. So you can see minimum score they need and the code for the school. If you are writing, you have to put the school code 1492 for ACT. For SAT is 1060. For TOEFL is 1060. Okay. Yeah. So but look at the courses minimum they need for ACT 19. For SAT it is 980. IBT is 68, BPT is 520. Okay, ITB is not accepted. The longest is 5, IELTS 6.0. So all these are very important things to note. An international financial questionnaire. Well, this is yeah, you can just go to. So for additional informations, you can see the frequently asked questions. I'm sure that most of the questions you may want to ask me, we are all here. When the application deadline, for each year, when admission decision made, already I've covered these things. When do accepted students receive an I-20? So I think all the information you need are all taken care of in this place, okay? So the last thing I would like to talk about is student financial aid. Yeah, so let's look at this place. Yeah, look at what I've said. We are here to help. 77% of Bure Force 2024 incoming class will attend at zero cost. Okay, so which means Bure is covering all tuition, housing, food, and fees expenses. Your transport, your housing, your project, wherever you're gonna do your books, they're gonna cover everything. 100%, 7% will get this. And they said the amount every enrolled student pay in tuition is $0. 96% percentage of our students who are Pell Grant recipients. So they still get grants apart from getting a zero fee, and 77% get even their accommodation, their food, their transport, and all the expenses, including books. So you see how great this is. So you can go down here if you want additional informations. If there's something you want to do, you'll see more informations here, including frequently asked questions. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, Bure College has been there for over 130 years, and they've been there giving people free education. Well, if you have some money and you think you want to support, you can give to Bure by clicking here to donate some money for this free education. You can see their phone number. You can also email them. Okay, yeah, they are reachable through phone number or even through email. But then, well, before I conclude, I will say please do not forget to like this video, and for those who are new, please subscribe to this channel if you want to get more information about this. You can also look up to my channel. You can see I've kept videos for US if you're interested in US, in a different playlist for Europe, for Canada, for Australia, and for some other programs which I've made videos about. So, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up here. So, if you think this is what you want to explore, give it a shot, and hopefully, you might be successful.